my channel. Today's video is going to be a fabulous, flawless foundation routine. It's going to be super full coverage as well. How many F's can I say in the beginning of this video? Can we count? So I'm going to show you how to get a really flawless makeup look, but it's going to be very, very full coverage, covering everything. This is a routine that I've been doing for a while. This is how I get that full beat that Instagram glam makeup look. And I'm also going to be using the new concealers from NARS. These are the Soft Matte Complete Concealers from NARS, and I've really been enjoying them lately. If you follow me on Instagram, then you already know that. They have a total of 16 shades, so you can definitely find your shades in this. I like to use these to carve my eyebrows out, to conceal, to highlight, to contour. The uses are endless. Here are 3 of my favorite shades. What I like to contour with is Keiko Dark 2, it looks like this, as well as Custard Medium 1 is my favorite. And then there's also Candlelight. This is Light 2.75. Here is a close-up of swatches. The darker one is Keiko's, the middle one is Custard, and Candlelight is the one on the end there. I like them because of the coverage that you get, but also you get this flawless, natural looking finish, which isn't too cakey or crazy looking. So I've really been enjoying them. We're going to jump right in the video, show you how I use them, as well as a couple other products that I use to get this look. Also, if you're still hanging out with me in the intro, I just want to let you guys know I'm giving away 2 MacBook Airs. I'm giving away one for being a subscriber to my channel, so all you have to do is subscribe. And I'm giving away the other one to being a subscriber for my vlog channel, so subscribe to my vlog channel at Laura Lee Vlogs. This giveaway is going to end on March 15th, so hurry up and join me. If you're already subscribed to my channel, well then you're already entered. So we're going to jump right in and get started. Let's do it! Okay guys, starting out, this is my skin, and what I like to do first is typically prep my skin. Today I'm going to be using the Jouer Anti-Aging Moisturizing Primer. Now, if your skin is oily, you might want to use a anti-shine primer, or if you're dealing with pores, a pore minimizing primer. But for me, I'm just going to use a hydrating one because my skin's been extra dry from all the traveling I've been doing. So just use whatever primer your skin needs, because all of our skin is different. I like to let that dry and kind of set into my skin before I jump right into foundation. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is one I've talked about a lot. This is the Conceal and Perfect from Milani, and I just use it as a foundation. It's super full coverage, and I love the way it blends out. I'm in shade 5 Beige. Look how gross. So we all apply foundation to our face in different ways. I don't really see that part matters. What I like to do is dot it on. I pretty much always have done it like this, and then I blend it out. I'm going to take this Morphe Y6 brush, and I really like this brush to blend out the full coverage foundations. The reason I don't have my brows drawn in yet is because lately when I do my foundation, I just wipe my brow right off, and I'll be so pissed because I work so hard on drawing on my eyebrow, and just one fell swipe and that sucker's gone. So I've been filling in my eyebrows a little bit later, after the cream products have gone on. This way my eyebrows will not get sacrificed. Now I'm going to take the Soft Matte Complete Concealer from NARS. It looks like this. This one is in Custard Medium 1, which is my favorite shade. You can mix your finger in there, warm it up, or get a brush in there and really warm up the product. And they come in these airtight little pot. I probably have had this one for 2 months or so, and it hasn't dried out whatsoever, so the packaging's nice. I'm going to apply this product with a brush today. That way I can get really precise. So what I'm going to do is just apply it to the dark dark circles to really cover those, and then we're going to go ahead and highlight. A little bit of this goes a long way. As you can see, I've dipped my brush into it once, and it just is still rolling with me. The reason I didn't do the big triangles under my eye with it is because I really like to blend this out first. I'm just going to use a damp beauty blender, and it really covers. Look at that coverage. I like to highlight and contour with these, so I'm going to show you how I do that today. They're very comfortable, so they don't feel too cakey or heavy, and they feel kind of lightweight, but you get maximum coverage with them. So you end up with a natural looking coverage, that way you don't look too cakey with all the makeup on. So to highlight my under eye, I'm going to use a product I've been using for years. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS in shade Custard, my favorite. You'll get medium to full coverage out of this, and it's really nice and buildable. And I like this because it has a hydrating formula to it, so it's not really cracking and dry out your under eye and be really creasy. So this is the part where I'll take this little friend right here and just highlight away. And now I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend that right out. You can also use the Soft Matte Creamy Concealer to prime your eyelid or hide any veining or redness. Next, I'm going to take the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This one's in Cacao. C-A-C-A-O. Cacao, I think that's how you say it. This is dark number 2. And of course, I'm going to contour my face with this. I love cream contouring. I do it almost every day. Once you have it down to a science, you can do it really quickly. So what I'm going to do is start at kind of the top of the ear line, but I find it's really important not to come down too far, which is a mistake I've made several times in the past. And then it just blends way too close to your mouth. So now I'm going to snatch my little nosy. I like to add some here, which can kind of give you an appearance of like a perfect rounded chin. And then naturally where the sunlight hits your forehead, you want to go ahead and contour. To get my contour really precise, instead of a beauty blender, I like to use a brush. This is the 579M brush from Morphe. You can actually use this brush with powder or cream products. And as you can see, I'm not dragging the product down because I want it to kind of be specifically where I placed it, but blended out. Cream contouring is a area where you really want to take your time. Don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? Don't create a mess that wasn't there. Okay. But as you can see, these concealers, like just, you know, in a couple swipes, girl, they blended. So now I'm going to do this. And because my eyebrows are not drawn in, I can just go to town and really get that product smoothed out nicely without trying to avoid my eyebrows. Do you guys love this lens? I'm trying to let y'all get all up close and personal and know what's going on for real with this lens. So there's my forehead, and now we're going to do this little cheeky poo. Just snatch that little cheek. Oh, she's stamped. Whenever I put any type of cream product on my face, I will set it with a powder no matter. Like if it's cream, it's getting set with a powder. That way things don't slough around, get greasy, or move throughout the day. I'm going to be using my Cover FX. This is the perfect setting powder right here. See what that looks like right there? So what I like to do is get my beauty blender and tap it into here. Yes, my beauty blender is dampened, and no, it really to me doesn't make a difference if my beauty blender is damp or not. I like to go ahead and bring it up the sides of the nose like that to go ahead and clean up that area. Make sure my nose looks really nice and contoured. If you put it in your smile lines, it will definitely help with the creasing. But I don't really recommend putting this product onto your contour, you know, because then you're going to mess up all your hard work. So also a cool trick I like to do, if you feel like you drug this down too low, you can let that set right there. And you won't believe what a beautiful, like, straight contour you'll get out of that. After that has set on the face for a while, you can just take any brush and just blend it on off. Blend off all that excess. Now I'm going to take this Morphe Y9 brush and go in with my Physicians Formula. This is their Butter Bronzer. And I'm just going to touch up the contour. Like I said, anytime I set down a cream, I just go back in with the powder and just really nicely set it. Just finishing up, I'm going to add some blush using the 9B palette from Morphe. I'm going to mix these two shades together and just pop it onto the apples. This really isn't a part of my actual foundation routine, but I'm just showing you, okay? I'm going to go in with Rodeo Drive from Ofra and use this as a highlighter with my Y14 brush from Morphe. So this is a very full coverage look. Like I said in the title of the video, this is meant for like full coverage. It's gonna look great in pictures. It's definitely the Instagram glam full coverage makeup tutorial. You don't see dark circles. I'm very stamped, highlight contoured. You know what I'm saying? Look at that brush hair in my eye. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful in really getting down that really full makeup look, but without looking too cakey, but getting all the coverage that you want. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I love you so much. Hope you have an absolutely amazing day, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.